Good evening, Happy New Year. Stream of Consciousness Productions back for another attempt here at production perfection. Well, forget that. But anyway, we are down here for a hockey game between the RAHA girls team, the AB defending state champions. The RAHA Invitational Tournament about 2 months earlier than usual. Normally this is like a mid-March production. But here we are on January 11th for the first game of the Invitational this year. Sort of have mixed feelings, but actually sort of feel good about it to get to it right now, and I guess that means maybe a winter vacation for many of the people that normally are attending the Invitational in the spring. It should be a pretty good game. RAHA has had great success this year. They've lost one game. I think they've won 14 or 15, something like that. This Mohawk Valley team is supposed to be pretty strong. I guess they had beaten the one team that had beaten us. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. RAHA's in the white, Mohawk Valley in the black. Their uniforms are really very similar here. Liza Kelly with 2 shots right off the bat here. Good for checking by Belden. Nice cross-ice pass there. Another nice pass. Beautiful passing here by Mohawk Valley. Shot poked away by Marsh. Nice passing. That bodes ill for RAHA. The team looks like they know what they're doing here. Knocked away by Belden to Terry. Rachel knocks it in, but good forechecking there by Mohawk Valley. That's Perry, I think. Passing it to Kelly. Check there at the blue line. Belden forechecking for RAHA. Knocked out by Mohawk Valley. Bedard back for it for RAHA. Knudsen forechecking for Mohawk Valley. Belden behind, or Bedard behind the net. Mohawk Valley is different than most of the teams that we've played in that most of them have been younger and smaller. This team is certainly as big as we are. Terry knocks it out of the zone there. Labella on the ice for RAHA. Back with Katie Carpenter. Scrum sort of in front of the net comes to Labella. Looking for, comes to Harlow. Looking for Nikki Adams. Harlow crosses the red line and dumps it in. Comes back to Kahle. Aaron looking. Tries to hit Adams and does. Nikki wheels at the red line. Nice pass to Labella. Kim tries to get it to Nikki, can't make connections. Comes to Adams. Nikki wheels. Shot in. Nice work by basically by Adams there. Harlow dumped it in, and puck was kept alive along the far boards, and Adams stick-handled into the slot and lifted one past the goalie there. For what it's worth, the goalie did not look like their strongest player in the warm-ups. So RAHA draws first blood here about 2 minutes into the game. 12:47, first period. RAHA goes ahead. This line did look very strong, the Mohawk Valley line, the first shift here. Knudsen brings it in. Slap shot knocked away by Bedard. Lewis battling there in the corner. One thing that Megan's a terrific goalie, but she deflects them out front sometimes rather than trying to, poke them into the corner. In front, knocked away, not down. That was done nicely by Megan. Knocked it into the corner. Cross ice pass intercepted. That's a dangerous pass from that position. Cross ice in your own zone, very dangerous. Right out front, shot, saved by Megan. Comes out. Knocked in by Zalewski, I think it is, for Mohawk Valley. Lewis steams for the putt. I think Jessica's probably the youngest player in the team, but in my estimation is probably the best skater. Just her form is terrific. Gets low, uses her legs, uses her knees, scoots right along. Comes to Kelly. Liza looking. Cross ice pass to Belden. Here comes Carly, one-on-one. Good back checking here by Nuggle, I think it is. Good chance there for Carly. And the goalie comes up with a save there. Let's see if we can get her number and name. Looks like Schmidt is the goalie for Mohawk Valley. Change of lines here. Kahle out here with Harlow. Caitlin Perry and Belden and Kelly. Comes to Harlow. Betsy dumps it into the corner for Kelly. And here comes Noggle out with it. I think there's a couple of Noggles. Sort of sounds like a British mystery there. A couple of Noggles. Don't ask me what that means. Comes to Belden. Mohawk Valley brings it in. Shot wide. Comes to Belden. To the point. Deflected by Kahle. Kept in by Mohawk Valley. Harlow in the corner. Comes to Kahle. Knocked off the puck there. Shot. Good save by Megan. Off the boards to Belden. Can't make connections there. Comes to Perry. Got to come out. Good play by Perry there, actually. Get across the red line and dump it in. Called icing, I guess. She was not across the red line. Change of lines here for both teams. 10-10 left in the first period here. Terry out here with Labella, Adams, Carpenter, and Bedard. Comes to Nikki. Nikki is as skilled, if not more skilled than any player I've seen so far this year. Terrific player. Has played some pretty elite hockey over the years and has a lot of skills. And really seems to be having fun. Really likes the team. Change of team. She played on this 15 and 100 team for the last couple of years and seems to be having fun with the Raha team. Comes to Adams. Looking. Nice pass. Oh, off the post to Labella. Comes to Carpenter. Shot. Nice, good work by Labella. Comes to Adams, looking to Terry, and kept in by Carpenter there, and comes out. One of the things, and I'm not really, hopefully, the president of the Nikki Adams fan club, but one thing that you do see is the girls, when she has the puck, just keep your stick on the ice and go for the net, because she'll probably find you if she doesn't knock it in herself. It comes to Adams, wheels, 1-on-2. Here comes Adams and Labella. Nice try there. Here comes Knutson the other way. Good back checking by Lewis. Nice play by Jessica. And that probably was roughing or tripping. So penalty here on Mohawk Valley. 8:27 left, first period. Sort of a size differential on that play, which may have contributed to the penalty. Lewis outweighed by probably 50 pounds at least. Kahle, Belden, Kelly, Harlow and Lewis out for Raha. Knudsen taking the face-off for Mohawk Valley, comes to Belden, tries to skate it in herself, which I think is a good play. Questionable pass there. Comes to Harlow. Betsy to Lewis. Good forechecking by, I think that's Knudsen. Good lofted pass, going nowhere. Lewis looking, pass to nowhere. Comes to Kahle, passes it to Mohawk Valley. Very ineffective power play here for Raha. Really finding it difficult to string a pass together with anybody. Comes to Harlow. Pass to Mohawk Valley. Comes to Harlow. Comes to Kahle. Pass to Adams. Two good passes there. Comes to Perry. Adams kicks it ahead. Nikki battling. Kahle knocked down in front. Oh, man, that one almost went in. Off of Labella. Kim to Bedard. Shot. Deflected in front. Kept in by Raha. Rachel Terry back for the puck. This Mohawk Valley team is from the Utica. Ooh, nice pass. Shot, deflected in front by Bedard. Dangerous play. Penalty over. Right in front. Comes to Adams. Taken away by Mohawk Valley. This one girl, let's see if I can get, I think it's Peck. She's really good. She is probably the equal of Nikki Adams out here for Mohawk Valley. Pass right in front to the red line. Knudsen across the line. Nice pass there to her sister, presumably. Shot. Nice save by Megan. Comes to Levac, clears the zone, poked away by Terry. Comes to Perry, passes it to Mohawk Valley. Nice pass. Good shift there for Mohawk Valley. Comes to Harlow. Shot wide by Mohawk Valley. Kahle to Belden. Can't clear. Comes to Betsy Harlow. Betsy can't make a connection on a pass. Carpenter around for Kelly. Nice pass by Katie. Good pass there actually by Liza. Good touch pass, trying to get it down there without an icing call being made, but no such luck. 3:38 left in the first period here. Raha clinging at this point to their 1-0 lead. Action being dominated by Mohawk Valley here in the last few minutes. I think this Peck 28 will take the face-off here for Mohawk Valley. Out here with Kahle, Adams, Labella, Harlow, and Lewis. Nice pass. Shot wide. Nice try there by Labella. Gets it to Harlow, gets it to Adams. Knocked off the puck by Zalewski. Harlow to Adams, trying to get it to Labella. Kim steams into the corner, back to Lewis in front. Touched ahead by Adams. Lewis pokes at it. Brought out of the zone by Ruddy from Mohawk Valley. Harlow looking. Here comes Adams and Labella, 2-on-2. Shot wide, high. Comes to Kahle. To Perry, excuse me. Bedard passes it ahead. Adams dumps it in. Good back checking by, or forechecking by Labella. Here comes Zalewski for Mohawk Valley. Nice play by Bedard. Here comes, not tucked in there. Oh, no, I thought it was. Good effort there. I think that was by Ruddy from Mohawk Valley. I really thought that was a goal. 1:32 left. So after Adams scored there, it's been pretty much all Mohawk Valley. Good work by Megan Marsh to preserve the lead here at this time. Face off to the right of Megan here. Rachel Terriot to take the face-off. Won by Mohawk Valley. Kelly passes it ahead. And that'll be icing, I think. Deja vu all over again, as Yogi said. Behind the net comes to Belden. Penalty, roughing. As I was going to say a few minutes ago, and that penalty's on Perry. But as I was, again, what I was trying to say, the team from New York here used to a pretty physical game. Playing, a little bit maybe a more physical game than Raha right now. Shot by Knudsen. Look out. That's dangerous. Good save again by Megan. 55 seconds left in the period here. Adams and Labella come out here for Raha. Bedard off the boards, kept in by Mohawk Valley. Nice passing by the defense here. That was really beautiful. Nice play. High stick. A little bit of confusion here. So we'll stop for a minute. Or back, there was some question about whether slap shots were okay or not, and apparently they've decided, they've made their ruling. I don't know what it is. Brought in by Mohawk Valley. Mohawk Valley on the power play here. Back to the point, shot deflected by Terry. Taken there by Adams. Tries to get it to Labella. Back to Bedard. Sort of dangerous here. Maybe a little more defense would be in order. So that's the end of the first period here. Raha leading 1-0. So again, we'll stop and get ready for the second period. Okay, back for the second period. Immediately following the first period here. Kahle, Kelly, Belden, Harlow out for Raha right now. Raha still a man down, a person down. For 59 seconds, 15-minute period upcoming. Kahle to take the face-off. Taken there by number 10 for, I think this is probably one of the Knudsen people. Good work. Held on to it a little bit too long there, maybe. Back to the point and intercepted smartly by Belden. Good forechecking there by Kahle. Kept in by Mohawk. Ooh. Coach says stick on the ice, and he's right. I think if it had to stick on the ice, that was a goal. Comes to Harlow. Betsy looking. Dumps it in. Hits Kelly with it. Here comes Mohawk Valley. Intercepted there by Labella. Kim skates out with it. Harlow intercepts. Betsy can't make connections. Comes to Kahle. High stick against somebody. Penalty against Mohawk Valley here. High sticking, I guess. So Raha will be on the power play here. I hope they do better than they did last time. Kahle, Harlow, Perry, Adams, and Labella.
Mohawk Valley penalty, number 27, high sticking.
Taken by Kahle. Comes to Adams. Here comes Nikki. Good chance here. Shot. Wow. Well, what can you say? Tremendous stick handling, and really got herself in a, actually sort of waited for the defense to get back and screen the goalie, which is sort of what happened, and lofted one in the above the stick hand there, stick side. Nikki Adams has been the difference in the game so far. Comes to Bedard.
157 by number 10, Nikki Adams.
Good work there by Knudsen. Comes to Bedard. In front shot. Nice save by Megan. Was across the line. Knocked away nicely by Bedard. Now here comes Mohawk Valley. Nice play by Terry. Kept in by Mohawk Valley. Good work by Amy. Nice pass there, nice shot. Comes to Maurer. Good pressure here by Mohawk Valley, nice passing. Right in front. And knocked in actually by Megan. Great pressure there by Mohawk Valley, and they finally knocked it in. So that makes it 2-1. Over the boards. Comes to Betsy. Kahle to Kelly. Liza cross ice, intercepted by Mohawk Valley. They seem to have picked it up here, especially after that second goal. Dumped in by Mohawk Valley. Comes to Harlow. Tries to get it to Lewis. Jessica can't get it out. Raha is chasing now. Shot. Change of lines. .15 left in the second period. comes out. Knocked away by Bedard. Comes to Adams. Nikki looking. I have no idea what that call was. I have no idea. I guess the clock is frozen here.
Phil, reset the clock, please.
So, we'll stop. Okay, I guess order has been restored here. 9:14 left in the second period. Raha really clinging to a 2-1 lead at this point. Mohawk really has pretty much dominated play. Roughing. Oh, I guess the penalty's against Adams there. Nine minutes left in the second period. As I was saying, save for Nikki Adams and Megan Marsh, Mohawks really dominated the game. Nice pass there. Nice play by Belden there. Now we've got basically 4-on-2. Look out in front. Good, nice work by the Mohawk Valley, and nice. It was really beautiful. Nice passing, and found the player in front and knocked it in. That was really nice. .8:20 left in the second period. Raha and Mohawk Valley tied 2-2. Kahle out here with Adams, Labella, Harlow, and Carpenter. Knocked away by Marsh. Comes to Carpenter.
640. Number 10 the assist with 13 the score.
Comes to Labella. 3-on-2. Kim brings it wide. Nice. Got Adams. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Two of the best plays I've seen in girls hockey in a minute. The Mohawk Valley power play was really a thing of beauty. And Labella's rush and pass to Adams was the equal, or almost the equal. And that was actually not an easy shot for Adams, but that was really a nice play. It's nice to be able to see two teams sort of be able to raise the level of each other's play as the game progresses. Great hustle as always by Labella. I don't know how old Kim is. I think she may be nice centering pass there by Labella. Kim is certainly one of the younger players on the team. Very skilled, but more than that, plays really hard all the time, every second that she's on the ice. Comes to Lewis. Not a bad play. Lewis and Labella are really fun to watch. Very young and enthusiastic and intense. Kept in by Mohawk Valley. Nice touch pass there. Harlow working. Comes to Terry. Rachel. Knocked off the puck behind the net. Comes to Knudsen. One of the Knudsens. Shot. Oh man, almost a goal there for Mohawk Valley. Nice pass back to Knudsen. Shot. Knocked away by Bedard. Nice play there by Mohawk Valley. Great save by Marsh. Nice forechecking by Labella. Labella forechecking again. Comes to Peck, their star player, in my opinion. Harlow and Terry back checking nicely. Lewis battling behind the net as well. Comes in front to Livac. Sarah comes to Knudsen. Lewis brings it wide. Knocked out by Adams. That's got to be icing. So, really great game here on a Friday night. Kahle out here with Harlow, Perry, Gaudreau, and Livac. Comes to Kahle. Perry battling in the corner. Comes to, still in the corner. Nice work by Perry there. Tries to get it to Gaudreau, kept in by Zalewski. Harlow looking. Comes out to Gaudreau. Just dump it down there, Mary. Comes to Livac, shot. Oh. Shot wide, comes to Kelly. And stoppage in play. 4 minutes left here in the second period. Rachel Terry out here with Carpenter, Belden, Kelly, and Bedard. Kelly clears the zone. Belden Forges ahead. Comes nice play by Carpenter. Carpenter shot wide. Here comes good poke there by Terry. Kept in by Mohawk Valley. Rachel. Shot, saved by Megan Marsh. Knocked away by Bedard. Comes to Terry, Rachel. Bedard battling. Comes in front. Good work by Katie Carpenter there. Been a very physical game. Raha normally just beats up on people physically. I bet this other team does too. It's been a heavyweight bout here. Kept in by Mohawk Valley. Nice play by Kelly to clear the zone. That's icing. .217 left in the period. Hard-fought game.
Last call for Chuckabug.
Kahle, Labella, Adams, Harlow, Lewis. .217 left. Look out. Offsides there. Nice touch pass there. To Harlow. Betsy can't clear. Comes to Lewis. Jessica back the other way. Nice pass to Labella. Kimmer dumps it out. Skates hard for the puck. Comes all the way through again. Betsy clears the zone, comes to Adams. Knutson, one of the Knutson trio. Actually, it's two, I think. Nice move there. Nikki gathers. She's got Labella. Covered up by Marsh. .47 seconds left. Shot wide. Nice pass, beautiful. Shot. Kept in by Mohawk Valley. Very nicely done. Comes to Knutson. Shot. save. And that's it. Good action there by Mohawk Valley at the end. So Rutland continues to cling to the lead here. We'll be back in the third period and see how it finalizes here.
As soon as the players clear the ice, we'll have shot clock.
Okay, back for the start of the third period here. 15 seconds gone. In front, shot. And basically starting off where we left off in the second period, sort of Mohawk Valley really taking the action to Raha right now. Sort of conventional wisdom between periods was that Mohawk had played the stronger hockey in the first two periods, and Nikki Adams and Megan Marsh and Kim LaBella had sort of been the equalizers. Kept in smartly by Mohawk Valley. Dugout shot. Nice save. Mohawk Valley came out of that scrum with the puck, and somebody got a hard shot off. I thought that had a good chance to go in, but Megan was equal to the task. Kahle out here with Adams, LaBella, Lewis, and Harlow. Comes to Lewis, off the boards to Adams. Nikki wheels. Three on two. Trip, that's a trip. And, you know, actually a good penalty. You just can't let her cross the blue line like that. It's a goal, most of the time or oftentimes. Not a bad penalty for Mohawk Valley. So Raha will be on the power play. Let's see if they can even approach the power play that Mohawk Valley displayed there. I doubt that they can, really. Rachel Terry back for the puck. Got to pass it. Comes to Adams. Tries to get it to LaBella. Comes to Terry. Rachel loses it. Pass to LaBella. Nice pass to Kahle. Aaron brings it across the line, passes it to nobody. LaBella looking. LaBella battling there. LaBella digs it out. Back to Harlow. Tries to dump it back to Adams behind the net. No. Harlow to Kahle to nobody. Comes to Belden. Kept in nicely by... No, that was in. Bad call. Offside, so face off outside the blue line here. Nice rush there by Knudsen. The Raha defense really got caught napping on that. Skated right by a couple of players, and nice rush, nice shot. I sort of thought it was in the first time, but I guess it hit the post. And so that knots it up here. 12 minutes left in the game. Comes to Kahle. Shot. Comes to Bedard. Don't like that pass. Nice pass. Kelly battling there, gets it to Belden. One-on-one. Good back checking by Knudsen there, number 10. Comes out. Good play by Bedard. Comes to Adams. Nicky across the line. Looking for Labella. In front, comes out. Nice save there by Marsh. Three, 10-20 left in the game here. Shot, saved by Marsh. Nice work by Mohawk Valley. Comes to Nicky. Trip, it's a questionable call, but so Raha will be on the power play again here. .9:52 left here in the third period. Terry out here with Labella, Adams, Harlow, and Lewis. Comes to Kim. Kim, ridden off the puck there. Great work by Labella. Terry tries to make something happen from behind the net there. And puck is knocked down ice by Mohawk Valley. Jessica Lewis back for it. Not a good pass. Mohawk Valley is a much better passing team. No, pass to nobody. Harlow's looking. Skate it up, Betsy. Skate it up. Terry passes to nobody. To Adams. That's a check. Comes to Belden, 1-on-3. Kahle dumps it in. Betsy back for it. Comes to Kahle. Comes to Belden. Kahle. Kahle shot, deflected by Belden. Comes out. Nice pass to Kelly. Shot. Comes Mohawk Valley the other way. Good move there. I think shot, save. I think she's the girl that scored earlier. The same sort of a play. Just went right by the defense. Comes to Knudsen, dumped in. Passed to Bedard, knocked away. Shot wide. Bedard wheels to Kelly. Gotta pass it, girls. Comes Nikki. Knocked off the puck. Poked away by Harlow. Oh, dangerous. Poked away by Carpenter smartly. Comes to Labella. Can't control. Shot. Harlow comes out with it. Knudsen behind the net, very nice. Nice pass. Comes to Adams. Shot, save. Good end-to-end action. 4:20 left in the game. Face off to the right of Megan Marsh here. 4:20 left, 3-3. I don't know if they play in overtime or what. Probably not. Comes to Kelly. Comes to Kelly. Just get it out, Liza. Comes to Belden. Comes to Kahle. Shot. Comes to Bedard, shot, ooh. Comes his Peck, good rush. Comes to Kelly. Just dump it in, Kelly. Shot. Kahle's got it. Nice pass to Belden there if she can get to it. Comes to Perry. Shot. Nice save by Megan. Nice pass. Shot. And covered up by Megan. 2:22. Megan checking all of her pieces here. Megan's played great. Well, it gives both teams a little bit of a rest here. I think that'll come out. Comes to Carpenter. Pull down. Should be a penalty. That's probably a good time to say that comes to Terry, dumps it in. Oh man, that's no kidding. So Rutland will skate a man down the rest of the game. A real weakness on this Rutland team is defense in transition. They don't know how to skate backward and cut off the attacker. None of them do. So we got a timeout here, so we'll stop for a minute. Okay, as I said before, 1:31 left. Raha will be a player down the rest of the game here. The nice pass. their power play was super. I think they may have had one. And shot. Less than a minute. Shot. Man. Shot off the post. Gathered by Marsh. 43 seconds. These girls really know how to do the power play. They really do. Timeout, good call. They're probably going to try to leave most of the same players out there, so timeout for Raha. And we'll see if they can hold the fort here for the final 43 seconds. Be back shortly. During the timeout here, I've been thinking about all the things I wanted to say. I thought I might as well turn on the camera and do that. It really has been a great game. The Mohawk Valley team, a very skilled, tough, rough team, but not a dirty team by any means. And Rutland has shown a lot of moxie just hanging in this game. Nikki Adams with a hat trick, great goaltending. And really just a lot of fortitude on the part of Raha. Sort of kind of game that's really great to witness, and no matter who wins, great to have been a part of it in some small fashion here. So 43 seconds left. Raha goes with the same four players, Terry, Kahle, Belden, and Adams. That helps. Belden was able to, I think it was Terry was able to win the face-off, and Belden was able to loft the puck down the ice, and comes to Terry, see if she can clear the zone. She does. 20 seconds. Very unwise play by Adams there, checking. So for 13 seconds, Raha will be two players down. Not a good play. Really sort of takes a lot of the luster off of the game that Nikki has played to see that sort of a play. Sort of done in the heat of the moment, but don't like to see it. 13 seconds left. Same three players here for Raha. Good work by Belden there. Really sort of willed that puck out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Really good game. Terry with a couple of real big face-off wins there in the last 40 seconds. The first one where she won the face-off, got the puck to Belden, who was able to clear the zone. And then after the ill-advised penalty, Terry again won the face-off, and again Belden was able to find a way to get the puck out of the zone. Really good game. Like I say, very, very hard-fought game, but by and large a clean one. You know, the refs well, I guess I won't get into that. Sometimes they get a little bit out of hand, the games. You got to sort of nip that in the bud, which didn't happen in this game. 3-3 tie, so both teams...
Okay, the third star in tonight's game is from Mohawk Valley, number 10, Sarah Knudsen.
Knudsen did play a great game. for.
Second star also from Mohawk Valley, number 28, Catherine Peck.
Yeah, I thought she was great. Scared me in warm-ups.
Innings first star,
Got to be Megan Marsh
Raptors, number 10.
or Nikki Adams.
We'll see both teams tomorrow.
Good game. Two good teams played a great game, 3-3 score, and we'll continue with the tournament tomorrow.